Hi there, I'm Matt Goddard. I'm a product director at 3 UK. It's a mobile phone company. I'm going to talk to you, that sounds really weird. I'm going to talk to you about how we use machine learning and AI to improve our customer experience and to get to the essence of how we can sell really the right stuff to the right people at the right time. But before I go into that, I just was thinking about AI and machine learning, and I was thinking to myself that despite all the recent hype about those types of technology, actually AI and machine learning has been with us for around 60 years. It was first created by a chap called Joseph Weizenbaum, who created the ELIZA chatbot. It was help people diagnose their difficulties, whatever they might be. And in the last 2 decades, there's at least been AIs that have been working with, that have been working on customer experience. Do any of you guys recognize this person? So obviously, until recently, they've not been particularly good. So what's changed? What's changed is that over the years, there's been more power. Computing's getting cheaper. The machines are getting faster. We're able to process more information to provide a better customer experience. The other thing that's changed for us is that our population, the people who work for 3, our customers, are becoming more digital savvy. So that means that they want to do more things online. We've got better connected systems within our contact centers, within our teams, and which enables us to look more at how people are using our site, how people are using, how we can create markers that let us know what our customers are doing, and to help us to realize the sort of full potential of machine learning. We use a product, so on our website, we use a product called Now Interact. And what that does is that allows us to track what our customers are doing across their normal journey. So I like to think of it as a kind of a trusted sales guy. So if you're in store, you'd have a trusted sales guy who was kind of watching what everyone was doing, and you could see someone looking at this phone or looking at that phone or looking at the plans. And then what they would then do is they would use that, all the information they gathered, to try and work out what the best intervention is that we could create with our customers. Sometimes what that means is that we'll put up a pop-up on our site and we'll say, hey guys, why don't you have a chat with one of our contact center people? They'll be able to help you to make a really better decision about how it is, what tariff you're going to have or what phone you're going to go through. Sometimes we just leave them alone because they don't want to be interrupted. It's not important for us to do that. Ultimately, from our point of view, we believe that taking that type of approach means that everyone's a winner. Because what that means is we can focus our customer support teams, whether in the contact center or elsewhere, on providing the right information to the right people at the right time. For us, that means we get increased sales, which is great. In fact, I've been reliably informed that we've seen a 33% increase in the conversion on our sales call compared to regular inbound sales call. So we already know that people want X, and they can, and we're better able to get them to what they need to be. The other thing is it obviously increases productivity of our contact center teams because they're able to speak to the people that need their help now, rather than wait for somebody with a nondescript problem to sort of give them a call and find out how they could help them with all the myriad of products. The other thing is we've noticed a massive improvement in our staff's in our employee engagement. So people are a lot happier. No one wants to hear no, right? No one wants to hear, I don't want to buy your thing. And so what we're able to do is to focus those people on the people that are likely to say yes. So they're happier, which is great. The other thing, the secondary thing, and the reason I'm here is because I'm a product director, so I work in the digital space. The thing that it helps my teams on, and which is what we find massively important, is we're collecting this data behind the scenes. And we're getting all these markers about what people are trying to do, where they're trying to go, what they're trying to whether they're trying to match tariffs or what have you. And we're able to use that data in our digital development process now so that we can actually make much better guesses about what it is that people are trying to do. Then we can innovate. Then we can drive further innovations of our websites and all the other products that we offer, so our mobile apps. We've recently been building some chatbots as well, and that's all based upon the data that we're getting back from our customers who are just using our sites. What we're not doing is getting in their face about it. We're just subtly collecting this information. So the good thing is that we're able to transfer this customer-facing knowledge into our internal teams as well. So we use exactly the same process with what's happening with how people are interacting with our HR departments, how people are interacting with each other in the business. So what we can do, again, is make much better guesses about what it is that we need to do to support them moving forward. What we then do as part of our process is we create a hypothesis, which is a posh word for guess. We then build an MVP. So we've heard that several times today. So what we do is we build a product which can solve part of the problem that somebody says that they're having. And then we get it out to an environment where we can test it immediately. So we do A/B testing, we do multivariate testing. If it works, woohoo, we go to prod. If it doesn't work, and it really doesn't work, I mean, not just like, oh, that didn't work a little bit. If it was really rubbish, then what we do is we just kick it out. There's no point in investing any more money in developing that. It's just a waste of time. If it could work, then we'll take a decision then within our product development teams about whether we're going to spend a little bit more money, a little bit more time just trying to make that product work. Now for us, it's really important that we can invest that activity in the right way. And so it used to be that we've got a massive user experience department in our business. So it used to be that we would get them to have a bit of a guess about what they think they need to do to improve the experience. They would go off, do some research and what have you. We're able now to guide them to answer those questions a bit better. So they can do targeted research, they can do, we can get to market quicker with our innovations and what have you. So, and that all comes from understanding what that data is. So what does that mean for us? Well, good thing. It means we have increased productivity in our team, and we reduce our development costs, which means, thankfully, we're still winning. And that all comes from us being able to see what our customers need. So we're driving from what we're just. I'm fumbling over my words because it just seems so obvious, and you're all looking at me saying, "Oh, that's obvious." So what we do is we just say, "That's what our customers want. This is what we think they may want, and this is how we're going to better serve their needs." We're still winning. Thank you very much.